Hello, my lovely audience. Welcome to What If Deku was cinderace. Yay, 2 uploads a day. Not a day. 2 uploads today. Let's get on with it. Growing up, Growing up, Deku would be a nice person. He would be nice. The son of Mirako, the rabbit ladies. I don't know what her actual name is, whether it is Mirako or not. You can correct me. So, Deku, growing up, good kid. So, he would just be walking off from school, 2 friends, Lana from Pokemon, and Lucario, which I'm just gonna call Luke. Yeah, I know, original, very original. So, Deku walking to school, sludge villain. The sludge villain would go for, his friends. Deku ain't having that. He grabs the nearest pebble, kicks it around like a rock, turns it into a gigantic fireball, and obliterates most of the sludge villain. Okay? His friends are just looking at Deku like, we never knew you could do that. The sludge villain's just like, ah! What the heck? I was just trying to possess their bodies. Actually, that makes sense. But still. Okay, I'm giving you a chance to talk. Okay, so you're deciding to lunge at me. If you want lunge, I'll give you some lunch. Actually, no, I'm not going to give you lunch. Ha! Man, is it taking him a long time to get here. Well, that's what happens when most of my body is destroyed. Well, sorry about this. Deku's body would be engulfed with smoke, then light on fire as he charges at the sludge villain at Mach speed, splitting him in half, and his body would go full-on Thanos snap and be slowly incinerated, only leaving very, very little of him left. Okay, I surrender. Please stop. Okay. All Might would come bursting out, seeing everything. Deku standing over the sludge villain, and there being several dozen scorch marks everywhere. I'm not gonna ask what happened here. I'm just gonna scoop this guy up and bye! He would just be sent. He would just jump away, causing some property damage, but he would be eaten away. Deku, being content, helped his friends up. Wow, we never know you could do that. Yeah, you should probably do that next time Bakugou insults you. Nah, I'll only do it if he hurts one of you, or he takes my damn cookies, or for crying out loud puts my soccer ball on that fence again. I hate it when he stabs my soccer ball in that fence, and I've had enough. Wow, never knew you could be like this. Well, I just incinerated a person, so I'm feeling a bit gutsy, some macho. Haha! Back to the corniness. Oh, I thought that the recording paused or wasn't recording. Oh, that would have been so bad. So Deku is just sorta content. He goes to school, Bakugou goes on his rant, Deku preparing to go for soccer. Bakugou walks up to Deku's bag. Wait, no. Takes his cookies and his soccer ball, blows up his soccer ball so there's a massive hole in it, and pours out his cookies. Okay, Bakugou, because I'm nice, I'm giving you 3 seconds to run. Deku would pick up, just a random pebble he had in his pocket, because you have to be safe. Deku would proceed to be kicking it up. You had 1. I'll count to 5, and you should be out of this building by then. Ha ha. Loser's gonna blah blah blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bakugou's just ranting and insulting Deku. 5. He just kicks off a fireball, which chops off Bakugou's ear and scorches half of his face. The pebble goes straight through several walls, and Deku just says, "That was a warning shot. I'm about to tackle you so freaking hard, I might as well be a rugby player that went on so many steroids that they can break the sound barrier." Deku's body would be surrounded by smoke, then light on fire as he charges at Bakugou and kicks him in the head so hard he's sent through several dozen walls. And his entire face has been burned to a crisp to Dark Vader levels. Deku has literally scorched Bakugou so bad that he might as well be Dark Vader. Dark Vader. That's what happens when you take my cookies and you break my soccer ball, bish. Call an ambulance. No, I'm not. Please. You did this to yourself. It was just cookies and a soccer ball. Yeah. I don't care. Someone would end up calling the ambulance, but no one really wants to tell on Deku because they don't want to be Thanos snapped out of existence through sheer heat and flame. Yeah. Deku goes to UA, happy as ever, cookies, soccer ball, just joyful overall. Him and his friends just happy, walking, sorry for not any of the dialogue of Lana or Lucario. Don't know what to do about those two. Scribbity-boo! Entrance exam, written exam, he does good. Physical exam. Okay, here's how this goes. Deku first charges at flame charge levels of speed. The longer he goes, the faster he gets, and he's getting really fast as he's running towards the gates, but melts directly through. He runs through, melting the iron of not only the area he ran through, but almost the entire thing. Almost the entire gate is melted. And Deku's just getting harder. He's basically a son. He sees a rock and begins kicking it like he was a soccer player about to score a goal, melting several dozen robots in the process, gaining speed until he stops. And when he stops, he sees the 0 pointer. Deku kicks off his fire soccer ball into, whatever pointer, and Deku just goes. He just looks at it. You know what? I'm gonna ask Luke and Lana if they can have a sleepover tonight. As he turns into a Godzilla-sized monster with a fireball with a gigantic building-sized fireball, extremely long rabbit ears. He's just Gigantamax Cinderace. Gigantic fireball. And he kicks it at the 0 pointer, melting it before it even reaches and causing an explosion the size of Albuquerque. Not actually the size of Albuquerque, but it was massive. Like, absolutely destructive. I am happy that it took place several dozen miles away from how hard he kicked it, as another one would just appear underneath him. And through his sheer presence, he was melting everything in sight. Oops. Oops, sorry. I mean, no one's even left the gate. People are gonna have to have an entirely separate entrance exam from this Godzilla-sized rabbit. I'm ending this off here. Goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience. I like how I just went from all of that to completely calm. Goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.